Hello dear movie lovers. Welcome to FilmHead again. Today we will suggest you top 10 mind-boggling and DD's sniper movies of all time. So let's start, and don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for further movie and series updates. Number 10, Lone Survivor. This film is a masterpiece to say the least. Engaging and gripping right from the start, compact storyline and outstanding performances make this an absolute must-watch. Also to mention, the film looks as real as it can be, portraying brilliantly the real-life situation in Afghanistan. It clearly shows how strong these soldiers are trained to be, and how harsh the terrains of Afghanistan are. Humanity is depicted by the American soldiers and the villagers, who on a very basic level understand the good and the bad sides of war. Great cast and fast-moving. After all, Lone Survivor is a heavy war movie noted for its spectacular stunts, impressive sound effects from Dolby Atmos, and a strong cast alongside skilled direction. It portrays intense combat situations and emotional depth, making it a gripping viewing experience. Number 9, Sniper, Ultimate Kill. A Kandyan drug lord hires a sniper to eliminate his rivals and gain power. However, this worries the DA, who then decides to kill the sniper and arrest the Don. Sniper, Ultimate Kill features a highly competent Sergeant Major Brandon Beckett, nicely portrayed by Chad Michael Collins, whose father, Tom Beckett, well played by Tom Berenger, who heads a team of Marine Corps specialists working with Colombian law enforcement allies to infiltrate a major cartel and assassinate its head honcho. The first of the 5 films is Sniper, Ghost Shooter, 2016, which likely would be worth seeing first if only for some context between Brandon and his legendary sniper father, but this second movie stands on its own. The movie was rated R for strong violence and language, and acting generally was decent. It just really feels like the story writers are film school students without much original thought. Number 8, Sniper, Legacy. In this film, Brandon is taught to believe that an assassin killed his father. But after his father protects him from an ambush, he comes to understand that his superiors are luring the murderer with their presence. The setting, by the way, is Syria, probably the first movie to tackle that civil war. This means that the absolute worst locations of Bulgaria are used: landfills and dumps, the types of places people sneak into to relieve themselves of an old couch or broken dishwasher. There's also a cool Jackal-style automatic .50 sniper rifle, controlled by the bad guy's smartphone. That was cool. This movie makes you wonder about the people who do this sort of thing and how well they do this sort of thing. Number 7, Sniper, Assassin's End. Sniper, Assassin's End is a 2020 American action film directed by Carr Andrews and starring Chad Michael Collins, Tom Berenger, and Sayaka Okamoto. The film is the 8th installment of the Sniper film series and a sequel to Sniper, Ultimate Kill. It was one of the better action movies of recent times indeed. You will really enjoy the movie. Wish there would come more this kind of thrilling action movies, as we had many in the 90s. The whole movie gives out a realm right on what any government should do to extremely dangerous criminals and how they can engage arrested culprits to end crime. The film was released to Blu-ray, DVD, and digital platforms on June 16, 2020. The pair gel well and add to an action-packed movie, involving the usual CIA plots, cynical agents, and a cool Yakuza assassin. It's worth a watch. Number 6, Enemy at the Gates. Enemy at the Gates features many nice qualities in a film, such as a memorable music score by James Horner and wonderful acting performances by so many, especially Jude Law and Ed Harris. The plot is fairly simple, nothing too complicated. It's gripping and leaves you on the edge of your seat. There are many twists and turns. Jude Law is amazing, he never disappoints, and that's why I love him. A heart-moving story with some real historical authenticity. Russian sniper Vasily Zaitsev bumps off Nazi German soldiers one by one during the Battle of Stalingrad in 1942 to 1943. German Major Koenig is ordered to slay Vasily to restore Adolf Hitler's honor. The heart of the movie is the duel between the two men, played out in a blasted cityscape of bombed factories and rubble. The war recedes into the background as the two men, who have never had a clear glimpse of each other, tacitly agree on their ground of battle. Number 5, Inglourious Bastard. This film is an outstanding one, which is written and directed by Quentin Tarantino, which is released in 2009. The movie set during World War II, so the story is related to the Nazis and Jews. It weaves together multiple storylines that converge around a plot to assassinate high-ranking Nazi officials. A unique storytelling. Tarantino is known for his distinctive storytelling, and the movie *Inglourious Basterds* is no exception. The film is divided into chapters, each contributing to the overall narrative. The non-linear structure and dialogue-heavy scenes are characteristic of Tarantino's style. The cast delivers stellar performances, with Christoph Waltz standing out for his role as Colonel Hans Landa. Waltz won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his portrayal of the charismatic and menacing SS officer. Brad Pitt, Melanie Laurent, and other members of the ensemble cast also contribute significantly to the film's success. The film showcases impressive cinematography, capturing the essence of the time period and the various settings. Tarantino pays attention to detail, creating visually striking scenes that contribute to the overall impact of the film. Number 4. Jack Reacher. One of the strongest aspects of the film is the action sequences, which are well executed and intense. Tom Cruise delivers a solid performance as Jack Reacher, showcasing his action star chops and charisma. The film also benefits from a strong supporting cast, including Rosamund Pike, Robert Duvall, and Werner Herzog. However, the film falls short in terms of character development. While Tom Cruise's performance is strong, the character of Jack Reacher is not given much depth or backstory, which may leave some viewers feeling uninvested in the character's journey. The film seamlessly blends suspense and action, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Cruise's physicality and on-screen presence elevate the movie, and the well-executed plot twists add an extra layer of intrigue. Jack Reacher is a thrilling ride for fans of the genre, showcasing Cruise's prowess in bringing complex characters to life. If you want an action movie that will keep you interested, this is definitely it. Number 3. American Sniper. Clint Eastwood is a wonderful director as well as actor. American Sniper is one of the most thrilling and amazing movie that shows the story of Chris Kyle, played by Rocket the Raccoon, who can't deal with the present situation after serving in Iraq for years. This movie is an amazingly true story of an American hero that sacrifices everything just to protect his comrades. Clint Eastwood knocked it out of the park on this movie. In the beginning you see a young, rowdy, wannabe cowboy that is drawn to military service by a terror attack he sees on television. This film's direction is on next level and the cinematography is amazing. It deals with mental conditions like PTSD, which often happens to veterans, but the most important thing was that Chris got killed by another veteran whom he always tried to help. We're put to a very deep personal conflict. Honor and glory versus family and simplicity in life. And the film's ending scenes answer this strong dilemma in a justified way. Number 2. The Hurt Locker. The Hurt Locker is a film about the long, painful endgame in Iraq, the asymmetric nightmare in which the military cannot engage the enemy in any meaningful sense. Sergeant James is starting to unsettle his team with suicidal displays of bravado. Instead of sending in the remote-controlled Autobot with its fixed camera to investigate possible bombs, James is increasingly and impatiently striding into the kill zone himself, as Iraqi civilians look on impassively. In some ways, Bigelow's film repudiates the conventions of narrative. It could be seen as simply a series of unbearably tense vignettes, in which a soldier, his face dripping with fear and sweat, is hunched surgeon-like over a suspect device in the epicenter of an area that has been cleared in the shape of the coming blast. The Hurt Locker offers a thrilling glimpse into the high-stakes world of wartime bomb disposal, but it falters by neglecting the broader context of the conflict and leaving viewers with unanswered questions. While technically impressive and undeniably tense, the film's one-sided perspective and inconclusive ending leave a lingering sense of incompleteness. Number 1. Battle for Sevastopol. A beautiful movie based on the real life of a well-known female sniper from Soviet Russia. It's quite inspiring and heartwarming. Also, the movie is very well played and well directed. The choices of the background music were also amazing. It is made with pure heart, and the feeling coming off this movie is pure electric. A definitive must-see, only if you are into a pure passionate film that is centered around World War II, but the pure passion and heart that this woman portrays in such a wonderful and heart-wrenching time. A true patriot, unlike the fat politicians, sitting way back from the front lines, in their proletarian luxury, while young ones, like Ludmilla, fought a desperate battle, every day. This film is truly remarkable for us. It allows to us to deeply connect with women who can prove their worth even at war full of fascists. I would recommend this movie to all those who love World War II-based events. An exceptional movie. Great acting and filming, it touches you in powerful ways, showing the realities of the war in this fascinating true story.
Grenades, got RKG Russian grenades.